Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. This is Julie with J of Creed Freedom. I would like to thank the Lord and give him credit for blessing me with these words that go out to the nations and kingdoms of the earth, to root out and pull down, destroy and throw down, or to build and to plant. All right, let's just get into it. Baby girl, keep it real as hell simple with me, folks. When she asking me straight out at times, bro, like yo, still getting for the wrong. That okay, man. A tough time saying no to the so-called prettiest as hell creation on this here planet, bub, and you just about right, bro. And he winked. But, well, so little sagging they sag, broken down chickadees of mine, man, and how sometimes they can make some of the prettiest partner of a lifetime to him bloke, truly, man. Otherwise, we wouldn't be dragging y'all through this. Dragon, ain't it, man? And he winked. We know, man, that some of you prideful Sir Sauce dudes can take a little more time, bruh, to see the light of so-called day that's beautiful at times, aren't they, man? When they start to open up to you. So the question in your question sessions in life, man, is going to turn sour on your A one day, man, and one day soon, man. So just suck it up, buttercup. And he winked. No, man, not that, bruh. For if, bruh, I just continue to let you operate like all this don't matter to me. Well, it do, man. It do. And, well, can't, dog. Yeah, man, so I speak of pulling off all this shiza ständig, bruh, in heavy as hell heaven, man, where the ladies gonna be all tight-lipped and pretty as they. Nah, man, and well, all of it, bloke. They for sure not gonna be able to hide like none of it, folks. So yeah, doll, while you over there smirking your smirk at her, hun, that nobody know a dang thing about your own escapades in the. Just slow it down for me, chick, 'cause it for sure gonna be open and out there as they come one day, sis, truly, doll. Otherwise we wouldn't be exposing all this shiza on her in advance, folks. To give y'all a better as hell picture of how I view my little repented a long time ago, hun, truly, doll. And then, boys, she drew that Julia's hell curtain around her, bloke, till she was all wrapped up gossipilier tight of no. Exactly, hun. Had to protect herself somehow, doll, from all the scandal sauce that could come from. And well, dude, married as F, but unhappy as they come, women, bruh, and how sometimes it failed them for damn schwer at times, boys, to hide the fact that they not out looking for. Nah, sis, ain't no number one about it, doll, otherwise she'd be no poofster sauce and long gone from his. Long before now, boys. Okay, so next section, the Lord was talking to me about my ring because I stopped wearing it a long time ago, and it's true, I sold it. But nobody knows that except for y'all. So the Lord was telling me that he's talking about the ring. Oh, it gonna be back on there, doll, and perhaps one day. Hates it, dog. Yeah, man, so I mean the word soon, folks. Oh, we drug her through it, dear ones. Yeah, dude, more like still dragging, man. And yes, dog, that too, my loves. But should you, hun, actually go in on the jugular on her sis, all just 'cause she liked to lay and sort out her before she get up for the day of no. And take a look at, oh, she got one, bruh, but well, so Meldon they meld on her, so-called chickadees of mine, bruh, and how they kinda disappear for like months on her, folks. But do she, dog? She don't, man, even remind them that she exists at times, folks. And well, Lord. So if you say my friendy is hell friend in this lifetime gon' be him, man, then I might as well call my Julie calm of. Exactly, bloke. Silent and practical to the max by now, dear ones. Don't need no max. And well, sad, bruh. Yeah, dude, so I speak of how annoying he is to her by now, folks, 'cause she for sure wouldn't mind talking to his, although she for sure done with him heart-wise, bro. That too true, doll. But do it, ma'am, mean that you can't have a normal as F conversation with your man from time to time, hun? Oh, he practical too, sis, and wondering just what the hell he's sticking around on your A at this point for, hun, when you won't open your. Oh, we've got multiple as hell complicated stories from you listeners on this here. Setting a precedent, ain't she, doll, for how a complicated as F Feel like I'm gonna die any second, boys. If I don't get my Julie, get up on out of here, bro. But did he not? He did, bro. Calm all the way down into a type of maxity silence, bruh. Once he saw she were serious about closing her. So the leg closing sessions in life, doll, can actually bring some good to a person's life, chick. If you let it, hun. If you. So we waitin' on some of you folks to get your P's and Q's in timesy wise crossed, bub, and double I fixed of no. Oh, we got some wonderin' eye tips on this here. Just focus on her, dog. No, man, not her, bub. Yo wife, dude. She for sure need you, man, in the simplest as hell way a woman can, brah. And that's the knowin' that you gonna stay faithful to her to yo dyin'. Oh, it comin' up, folks, for like all of yous, hun. So no, doll. Ain't gonna be no Julius Hell prophetecky blip on the screens of yo. As all of you just continue to live yo live, bub, and forget all about her. I don't think so, miss. Otherwise she'd be. Oh, she were embarrassed on her own for a while, boys, that she got like the whole condemned city, thinking she gonna drop her Julie drop in like 2 seconds, bub. And for a while there she was just about. So she made it, dog, mentally speaking anyhow, folks, to the other side of this days. Okay, Lord, so you telling me like, even though Vienna is gonna be no neutral sauce of a city, most likely in World War III bloke, that these people as hell is gonna start freaking out about, and forget all about my pathetic. Exactly, doll. Invasion of a lifetime into your mind, sis. The so-called worries you gonna have about. Exactly, hun. Your choice, chick. If you gonna let it bother yo. So the peaceful situations in life, doll, actually supposed to come from and not be hanging on yo. Oh, you got circumstances, doll, that really shouldn't be filling your mind so much, hun, at this time, sis. Even though you got to face. Well, so it gonna be me one day, doll. And on that day, hun, you gonna have to defend yourself for versus not embracing her. Oh, it just take one person, chick, to get yo non-slick for this deeds to Satan. Gossipy A sent to. So the hellish situations in life, hun, do have they way of comin' back around and biting a so-called cool as of person in the. We know, hun, that you thinkin' a woman should be all, when she really all. Oh, she's sweet to him, doll, behind closed doors, hun. So nah, chick, while you over there thinkin' she like mean as a snake or something, hun, to his face, doll, and then turnin' around and bein' all sweet to his. Nah, chick, and well, so what you thinkin', hun? The baby boy ain't got no. Oh, he confident, chick, in the simplest of all ways, hun, and that's the fact that he for sure wouldn't put up with. So she is sparklin' her sparkle type of woman to me by now, boys, truly, son. Otherwise we wouldn't be working so closely with. Oh, she on payroll, bruh, in the simplest of all. And well, hun, so what did the Bible actually say, sis, about gathering up no rewardster sauce in heaven, doll, versus on this falling apart like her? Just on the inside, chick. So no, doll. They for sure ain't no gross as hell leprechaun, leperish traits to her, chick, that he can't. And well, all of it, hun. Yeah, chick, so I speak of having done had him some tough as hell combos with her by now, sis. So just down, girl. Still sillily thinking it to yourself, sis, that you gon' open his eyes about. None of it, doll. And all that you have to meanerish say about his chick by now, doll, is, oh, you rude, hun, truly, chick. And well, so it time, doll. Yeah, chick, so I speak of dropping off that jewelry and stephanery radar for now, doll. Otherwise you run the risk of. Oh, it crazy making at times, ain't it, chick? Thinking she gon' get all stephanery blessed with his. Again, doll, just a hunk of flesh, chick, and one that you. Oh, we got some obsessive little so-called Christian as hell chicories on this here channel of no. And if this is you today, doll, just down, sis, thinking it's all you need to have in life, chick, that would make your world go. Oh, it blowing up for some of you folks, truly, bro. So just down, dog. Thinking you for sure gotta F the so-called shiza out of. before you. Nah, man. And well, bro. So how about it, son, that you give all that, I gotta do this, and I gotta do that, over into her too, dear ones. Otherwise she wouldn't be so calm about not getting farm of a lifetime bloke. And yeah, dog, so we actually speaking about the 1,000 year. Not a joke, doll. And just because somebody have the guts and balls like her, hun, to go on and post what she knows so far about it, hun. Don't, doll. Yeah, chick, so speak of being so-called wrong about it, folks. Oh, she got her finger on the pulse, bruh, of what all this so-called suffering in the end times gonna lead to for some of you folks who won't take that. Oh, it gonna be painful, bruh, to turn around and watch yo die on no TV sauce of no. Exactly, dog. Think large swaths of yo land going up in smoke at times, folks. And that, dear ones, can be about one of the most painful, worse than starving, bruh. Although for some of you, oh, you can handle it, chick, truly, doll. Otherwise, we'd say just pack up yo bags and move to. So it gonna affect the whole world, chick. Exactly, doll. Them too, hun. And well, folks. So that whole only the Americans is hell gonna be freaking out about no. Exactly, Blue. Think whole as F Western world for the win on that one, dearie. So no, sis. And nah, chick. She for sure not trying to make fun of yo. But well, what with some of y'all's reactions as hell at times to her videos, poppin' they pop up onto your screen still of no. Just watch it, chick, disparagin' yo. Oh, she used to sort of belong to some of these here Emory is all folks listening to her. So no, dog, it for sure ain't egal to her that. But well, ties that so-called bind, hun, and how some of you left her in the Julie dust of life like a long time ago, chick. But did she really relish it, hun? Yes, sis, so I speak of being ignored today, dear ones, by the very. That okay, hun, a socially speaking miss is a gone and done with, doll. But still, ma'am, and here I ask you to pick up your P's and Julie Q's on this one, hun, and stop going in on the Julie so-called jugular that's. Oh, it gonna be a so-called someday, folks. And until then, boys. And he winked. Oh, you hopin' she dead wrong at times, bruh, ain't you, man? 'Cause otherwise it mean you gotta. Just careful, bruh, making any, I just gotta sell everything right now, plans of note. Yes and no, bruh, yes and no, man. And well, for a while, dog. Yeah, chick, so I speak of some of you savvy online trader tips surviving your vibe a little bit longer than the rest have just got a little cash in the bank, bro, that I hope lasts until he. Oh, it her, man, in the simplest, sweetest. Again, doll, just 'cause you don't see it, hun. Oh, you scare her, chick, in the simplest of all. So no, doll, she for sure don't feel like turning all butterflyery on his A, doll, in those moments, hun, when you prowl and you'll Julie prowl around her. Yes, bruh, past tense, bruh, and he winked. Just as all kidding, dear ones, but well, yeah, man, so if it ain't these Amazonian type of chicks on the street, bruh, it for sure gonna be they so-called Christian as one day, bruh, who gonna be huffing they dragony puff at her through they dilated as F nostrils, bruh, and he winked. Again, bro, and as justified as hell as you. Yeah, man, so she heard your explanation, man, that the British as hell just love to tease, and well, as flattered as she is, man, that you think she can handle. The Lord made this face. Nah, man, and not really, bro. And well, maybe in future times, bro, when she not feeling so. So the lonesomester sauce sessions in life, dear ones, do have they way of coming to a close, doll, truly, chick. And in that sense of the Rhema word, good, doll. You've done real good with hanging on to me, chick, through all of this days. Persecution of a lifetime, doll, truly, miss, and you for sure gonna get some rewards in the next life for dealing with me, doll. You actually dealing with me, hun, and not how brazen as F in yo view, chick, to be calling you out on. Nothing, doll. And she leaving all that Rebecca-ry shiza in mine. Yeah, bro, her dog. And if, man, you could protect this little Julie chick of mine from. Can't, bro. Yeah, dog, so I speak of holding back a woman's scorn of a lifetime bloke. Oh, she'll survive, dog, in the simplest. Happening already, folks, one day at a duty-o. And well, thank you, son, for praying her through. Mental as F flips of a do my God even love me bloke, and never mind his. Oh, she mindin' her Stephen as F. Stay away from his hairy A, P's and Q's of no. Hairy dog. And the longer she's still waitin' for me to. Exactly, bloke. Not 1 ounce, bruh. And well, so the misunderstandings in life, dear ones, do have they lordery way of being cleared up, bro, by, let me remind you, dog, that it'll be me, son, who gonna help him see the light of day that's. And well, folks, so if, hun, you got your own fairy tale love story that you still haven't placed into my big, do it, doll. And he winked. No, chick, not that, sis. Although it's way easier than you think to secure no bloke of a lifetime for her, miss. So nah, chick, we for sure not into backing up, yo. As you go in on the so-called jugular on ho. Again, doll, 10 years ago, miss. By now, hun. All the so-called misses in the bedroom she's had with. Oh, they made her, doll. Yeah, sis, so we speak of being the strongest hell woman of today that he. Again, bro, give him some time, son, to see her for who she Julie. Story of a lifetime, folks, and one that you really don't wanna. Okay. This may seem random, but the Lord wanted me to go ahead and do this commentary, which is different, so it has to do with like aliens, but I don't know if I'm gonna do a separate video on that, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Well, it sounds dramatic, but y'all have heard this story, y'all know a lot of the story. So the people that I see on the street sometimes are like literally demon possessed, and I like literally see their eyes glowing and stuff. It's like, I don't know why, but the Austrians don't really wear shades. So I can like see right into their eyes a lot of times. And the Lord guides me which eyes to look into and which not. But y'all know how it is. Sometimes someone's like, don't look, and you look, and you're like, oh crap. Uh, so the Lord's trying to help me calm down about all that and reminding me that these are people, like a lot of them are ones that'll be taking the mark. Not all of them, but anyways. And I was still a little bit freaked out about the alien thing, even though some of it's even on my own channel. But just because something is like, just because you don't want something to be true, it doesn't mean that it's not true. You know, like that's the whole thing about being a conspiracy theorist is like you're willing and open to consider different things. So yeah, the alien stuff does freak me out too sometimes. So the Lord was telling me like he was basically he was basically pointing towards the end times and when like almost all of humanity will basically be demon possessed and controlled by the demonic. And he was like, what's the difference between a human body that's demon possessed, fully 100% controlled demon possessed, or an alien body that's demon possessed? Um, and I don't really know what they look like, but I know other people have exposed that. But basically the Lord was making the point that like it's all just and even well even some people are talking about hybrids or whatever that is, there's a demon inside of it, and then it's under control of Satan, but all at the same time the Lord can only allow them to do so much. Okay. All right, the Lord tells me I'm getting a bit off topic, so I hope y'all have a good. When is this coming out? Well, this will be watched at different times, so I hope you have a good day or whatever time, whatever part of the week it is that you end up watching this. Thank you for any prayers. Again, I can't just sit on here and be telling y'all that I had a great day or this or that went great. Like, I just can't do that. But thank you so much for any prayers that you've sent my way. And so, again, thank you. Remember, God turns darkness into light. God bless.